Oh, stampeding. Damn it. I need to do that closer to him.
Well done, Torgo.
Oh, I thought he was dead. Woo. More clamshells. Let's see. I'm interested in this. So if I wanted to... Okay, we can set the marker. So that way we can keep an eye on it.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Having chocobo problems?
Oi! Stop and give me an hand.
Looks like the marker doesn't disappear if you set it down. So... Alright.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you?
You need help with?
Bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded.
The chocobos?
I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then. And don't go taking any detours on the way.
I'm my own master, asshole. Well, looks like we're doing that. Like how we got like ransacked by fucking chocobos. Good old hornets. Yums. All right. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So looks like stable master. Oh, we got Imperials.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Hmm.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right.
It's happened before.
Full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Alright. Well, nothing else to do here, so
You get some rest now.
continue the main story for now.
You barely have to step.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Oh, was there a fast travel crystal here? Oh, there was. Guess that's why it activated.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
It only glows for me, buddy. It's a pretty quaint little town here.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct. Back when we had proper leaders and proper...
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Just drop Gav's name. She'll know what it means.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
What? I could prioritize that one, but I think that's the only one available, isn't it? Oh, it's a two-parter. Okay, so find Bernard, Phil. Oh yeah, it's yeah. It's nothing too crazy. There's a shop down here, though.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
To the marshes, then. See if I can do business with that shop. It does make me wonder if I could do business with shops if I'm a bearer.
Anything catch your eye?
Well, guess I can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're good on materials. Buy meteorite and everything like that, but why buy this stuff when you can farm it? God, 20k. That is insane. That's got to be like a late game purchase. Decent. Not all, is it? At all. So there's supposed to be a ladder? Ah.
Ready goes to East Pool. Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I gotta pet him. Good boy.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
Uh-oh.
What was
Sounds like someone's in... Oh, shit. Someone's in trouble.
Come on.
company?
They're hit.
Hold on, we're coming.
That's it.
Ooh, nice one.
Stay down.
That's it. Let's go working on that bridge, buddy.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there
How does a
right away.
bridge slip your mind, dude? It's a big project. What other big projects that you have that have that slip your mind? Are you building a freaking windmill? Get to work. You're getting paid for this.
Trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping
Really?
to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right. And she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
If he gets that done in a day, I'm going to be surprised. So you've repaired a whole bridge in one day? Damn, son.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right? The bridge is down. If you're headed for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
Well, it's not going to be done. It's not going to be too long. I thought I saw something up there.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on. Come
Is that?
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
Oh, buddy. He's... The shift's not even done and he's already getting wooed by a lady. Oh, what's this? Marking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, twisting, and fingering. I'm guessing pointing the finger.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
Like how the dog looks. Torgal. Torgal has, you know, it's on the same page. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Jeez, calling bears its. But not even people.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings.
Now they're just property.
Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Always checking them this. I guess while we're waiting on the bridge to be repaired, we can
It was good on
do this stuff. Yeah, compared to like Final Fantasy 15's world, man, this is definitely turned a darker. It's like just a darker universe. Makes sense though. Due to the fact of time period and everything like that too. They're thinking about.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know.
Ooh,
For
look
a child to be blamed,
at that chocobo. It's like
to be hated
very
by its
colorful.
parents through no fault of its own.
We
Oh,
knew
no.
nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
Super colorful chocobo over there. I wonder if you can ride chocobo. I'm assuming you can.
Wish I had a bow to call my own.
But yeah, due to the fact of timeline and everything, time period, yeah, it makes absolute sense why it'd be darker. It's like Final Fantasy 15 was a more modern slash futuristic kinda in a way. It's weird. And then you had this one that's kind of based around medieval or turn of the century medieval. So going from medieval to like, I don't know if it was like Victorian or something like that, but yeah, you got that. Boom, baby. Gotta love that. It's really good to snag enemies that are just a pain in the ass. Snag them out of the air. Bring them towards you. It's like that ability looks like it's best on smaller enemies. Yeah, looks like this is very more colorful chocobos. Oh, it's called a bluebird. It is a chocobo though. Why are they? Must be aggressive. So bluebirds, interesting. Huh. Maglo crab. Let's see what we have here. So there's a couple areas. Cricket Nash. So there's those aqueducts. And there's the falls. Bunch of stuff here. Yeah, we'll try and keep on pace though. I just follow this road. We'll hit our destination. Whoa! Get fucked, you little killer bees. Yeah. Whoa.
That's enough. There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go.
Can't reach it.
It's over.
Nice. Those poisonous plants. Yep.
Excellent.
I don't know why I even questioned it. It's like, oh yeah, those are poisonous plants.
That's enough. Fall.
Yeah, reached our destination.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Ooh, that's rough.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
So being a bearer, you're doomed to be pretty much just used up and discarded. And you're doomed to die probably pretty young, depending on how much you have to use your power. That's... Ooh, that's fucked. That is so fucked up. Oh my god. Alright. And yet they just keep using the bears. It's like, oh yeah, we're just, they're not people anyway.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' woes without it. Save a prayer to a god that is not their own.
Wonder if there's anything in here that I could, like, check out. Doesn't seem like it. That's interesting. You just kind of walk in here and there's nothing, though. It's like, they're not rewarding me for exploring. That's kind of a shame. Oh, ooh, hey. Well, there's a reward for exploring. Magic ash. Yeah, this, it's a pretty dark one. I'm trying to remember, like, I'm trying to compare, like, the darkness of the story and the overall, the pain of their world compared to other Final Fantasies, and the only one that I can think that comes to mind is Final Fantasy VI. It's Final Fantasy VI. Shit goes down in that fucking story like no fucking tomorrow. And you're like, you always wonder, is like, how the hell are they gonna come back from all this craziness? Because Kefka, man, he was a fucking enemy. Hey, we'll level it up. What's funny? I still say, like, other than Kefka, like, the only enemy that really stood out after him was mainly Sephiroth. But, we haven't had a lot of memorable, like, villains and Final Fantasy. I'm kind of hoping they bring that back. I'm kind of hoping this one has a very memorable villain that we haven't been introduced to yet. Because I don't think it's the Emperor. I mean, who knows? It could be, for all I know, his brother's going to be a villain. Like, what happened to Joshua has turned him into a pretty soured character. I would be interested if he can't come. I don't know. Just it's gonna hold off on my opinions for now. But I have a feeling that, with the art for the cover of Final Fantasy 16 and everything like that, it looks like the final fights are gonna be him and his brother. Which is gonna suck, because I'm kind of wonder what keeps this going. Is it because there's two icons of fire and there can only be one? Is this gonna be a Highlander story?
Don't be shy! Where'd you get these turnips? Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Because if anything, this is gonna be a Highlander story, if anything. Because, there can only one exist. And maybe Joshua is on a holy quest. And I am the demon. I would like to know what Joshua's motivations are then, because they've confirmed he's alive. So, or at least we assume he's Joshua. It's just weird though. Joshua's the hooded figure, yet the hooded figure was in the flashback. So is Joshua a time traveler, or was that... It is Final Fantasy. There's going to be some weird shit that's going to be happening, so I guess I'll find out.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you.
2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
She knew it the whole time. Ooh, 1,000 gil though. I could buy me a meteorite. I won't buy a meteorite unless I really need it. Straight into a cutscene, huh? Oh, who's here?
Sid.
Oh,
Clive,
shit.
you're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no saviour. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Well, wonder if he's done with that bridge now. Didn't take him long. New quest available nearby. Oh, 2 of them. Since they're kind of far and few in between, might as well tackle them.
I have to find him before the Imperials do.
Sell sword.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Will do.
Of course.
Hey, zombie.
We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron.
I'm feeling I got to
Dangerous
kill
out
that
there.
guy.
We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Seems like there's another
Norris
one.
before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
And there's this guy. Fishmonger.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. But it's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
Sure.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Oh, great.
Claimed it.
All right, eaten it, but
Oh.
only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, then.
So I have to cut open their stomachs to find it.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
That's what they always say. Well, I'll prioritize that one since it seems a little simpler. Then I'll work on the getting the bear. I had to be a bearer of bad news. Alright, so somewhere in this area. Whee!
We're not alone.
Oh, I do know that.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting. This must be it.
Oh, found it already?
No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Okay. Damn. Man, we're good at our job. Got your silly crystal.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
So that's how he preserves this? Why not just salt it?
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
I guess he doesn't know the preservation of salt. Yeah, you can always put your fish in salt. Unless salt doesn't exist in this world. That means all the food's bland. Ugh. Might as well just kill me.
Life without my crystal don't bear thinking about. You saved my livelihood and no mistake.
You shouldn't rely on the crystals though, dude. I guess if your livelihood's based on these crystals, go for it. Make sure my, okay. So we are... Oh. Well, this guy sees something over there? What's he see?
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
There we go. We are. Need to go down there. God, I wish I could ride a...
That's one of our branded.
Wish we could ride a chocobo.
I better keep my eyes peeled.
I have a feeling he's somewhere over here. Oh, There's signs of him. So there's his lantern.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
Yeah, probably over there.
Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Yeah, we got dead monsters. It's a dude over here. Is that Norse? Yep, before that. Oh, hide. Oh, that's him.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse.
Oh.
I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial search before it begins.
Maybe you can misplace it.
To have lived free for so many years, only to be betrayed by a friend.
Why, Ron? After all these years, you were like a brother to me. I'm sorry. It's been a hard day. I'll be here when Martha's man comes looking.
Hope so. I have a feeling we can misplace this. Or, no, I guess we're just kind of going back. I guess we can fast travel to the obelisk.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
Wow. You're still talking about it, huh?
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Task completed. Wolf's friends. Get a meteorite though, which is nice. Due to the fact I know how expensive meteorite is, it's really nice to get that stuff. Looks like my next quest is gonna be over here. Make sure I mark it so I know where it is.
So he's supposed mended by the sound of it. I hear the levies are due to blow up.
If only they would like fix the side planks on that thing.
Ah, the slumbering chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please, even to the north, now the bridge is fixed.
To the king of the north.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Right.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Looks like there's an item down there.
Wits about us.
Gloom Widow. God. There's always has to be spiders in every fucking game I play. Great claw. It's a small little beach. Ooh. Yeah.
That's enough. Let's make this quick. You're finished.
What's going on over here? Oh, footpad. Oh, little assholes, huh? It's not quite dead yet. Bunch of limey assholes. Whoop. Cool. I got some ways to level until we level up, so try and do these side missions for now.
You there, over here. Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck, I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash.
Of course.
Wait, that's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove.